Yo, what is going on, people? Welcome to another installment of Tony's Take. All right, again, me trying to give you guys more content. I decided to do something a little special today. I'm doing a 2-for-1 for Tony's Take. I'm going to talk about two topics in this video, man. So let's jump right into it. So the first one is about Microsoft's or Xbox's NPD Victory in December, right? Now, backing it up a little bit, NPDs don't drop until next week, right? Officially, they don't drop until next week. This is something even Matt Piscatella said. It's like, yo, drop it next week, guys. Drop it next week. But, you know, I guess, you know, Microsoft wanted to jump the gun a little bit, right? So our boy, Mr. Aaron Greenberg, he gets on the Twitters. He has this to say. Thank you, everyone who helped support Xbox One this holiday. NPD Group just reported our highest Xbox One December console share ever. Looking forward to a big 2018. Okay. You know, we talked about this on Throwdown. By the way, you can see Manny over here. I don't know where he's going to end up. Yeah. Okay, again, let's break it down a little bit because we talked about this on Throwdown last night. And we were trying to divine what console share meant. Never heard that term before, right? So to clarify, our boy, Mr. Puerto Rock 77, who I still need to get on Throwdown. He goes, based on this tweet, I have a feeling the number one selling console is either the Switch or PS4, right? Again, he's trying to divine what's going on here, right? Mr. Greenberg replies with, very cool that he replied too. You know, some executives just won't reply at all, right? He goes, I was trying to just thank folks for supporting us and your incredible success following the launch of Xbox One X. But yes, Xbox outsold PS4 in December for Generation 8 consoles according to NPD data, while the Nintendo also had a great month as Switch had most overall units. So basically, we got the NPD numbers from Aaron Greenberg, interestingly enough, right? So the breakdown is Switch came in number 1, right? Xbox or Xbox One X, number 2. PS4 number 3, right? But, you know, what I want to talk about here, what I find interesting is that guys are celebrating this. You're celebrating coming in second place. You know why, right? Obviously, because they beat out the PS4. Because, you know, I'm not talking about, you know, again, I always have to make this distinction. Never talk about Xbox fans when it comes to these things. Always talk about fanboys, right? The rabid guys, right? These guys, any victory they could get over PS4, that's what they want, right? So even if they lose to Switch, which is the least powerful console out there, right? It's a victory because you beat PS4, right? The enemy, the eternal enemy, right? So that was pretty interesting. So people are just, you know, talking about that. Again, I find it interesting. Like, yo, guys, NPDs haven't dropped yet officially, you know? So it's kind of silliness. Again, this is what happens with the console war, right? And then, of course, the other thing, Manny, well, you stop talking while I'm doing a video. The other thing is what I find interesting, no one seems to be talking about, except for my homie OBJ. He brought this up, right? And shout out to him. He actually released a new video today. He's unboxing the Xbox One X. Hilarious video. He said that officially 2017, right? Because this is December NPDs. Officially 2017, Xbox did not win a single NPD victory at all, right? It was PS4 and Switch. They won a lot. I don't know which one of those won more. I believe it was Switch that won more NPDs, but I could be wrong about that. I'm not looking it up right now, right? But either way, Switch got a lot of victories last year, so did PS4. Xbox didn't get a single victory. So it's like, okay, you quote-unquote won a month or a month victory over PS4 in December, but that's just, it's not even a battle, it's a skirmish. So I don't see how you could be celebrating coming in second place. But I guess if you beat the eternal enemy, you are going to be happy about that. Very interesting. Console wars do interesting things to people, man. They really do. Allow me to take a drink here. You know how we do on Tony's Takes now, man. Because again, before I used to do good ass water. I used to do Tony's Takes with video game footage just to break it up from Throwdown, because obviously on Throwdown you can see my face and stuff. But since YouTube is on some bullshit, I got to do it like this instead. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. Second item I want to talk about, this is just more amusing than anything, right? Is Hori's new controller called the Onyx. Not to be confused with Onyx from back in the day, you know? Back the fuck up. Onyx, man. All right, so their new controller looks familiar, don't it? Scroll down a little bit. Onyx looks very familiar indeed. You know? Let's look at this shit. The Onyx, baby. Slam! Da-da-da! Da-da-da! Let the boys be boys! Alright. Yeah, it's an Xbox controller. Let's just be real here. It's an Xbox controller. And I'm not just talking about the fact that it has concave, not concave, it has, actually, although it does have concave analog sticks, it has, asymmetrical, analog sticks. It's not just that, right? Look at the outer part of it, right? Shaped like an Xbox. Let's see what we have here. Somebody holding this shit. That's their whole line, you know? Look at this thing, man. Look at it. It's an Xbox. Look at the shape right here. By the way, I think I may not have Manny, really? I may not have I don't know if I have the fucking mouse enabled or not, so you're gonna see it, but either way, look at the shape of this shit. All right, whatever. It's a fucking Xbox controller, right? Which is fine, you know, Xbox, particularly the Xbox One X controller, very good controller, you know, so if you're going to emulate any controller, that's a good one to emulate, you know, so I don't really have a problem with that, and, you know, I didn't see any PlayStation guys complain about it either. Usually PlayStation guys don't complain about this stuff because it's kind of petty, but it is interesting. Me personally, I want to get this controller. It looks dope, you know, I like the Xbox One controller. I know people say they prefer the 360 controller. I never liked the 360 controller. Bad controller, especially that D-pad. The Xbox One X controller, dope D-pad, dope everything. So I'm down for this, man. You know, this is supposedly dropping on the 15th, which I believe is Monday, right? But here's the thing. This was posted over by the European blog for PlayStation. So is this shit coming to America? I believe it is, right? But I don't know. But I like the controller a lot. And again, besides the, whatchamacallit here, the touchpad, it's an Xbox controller. It's funny. You know, I like that D-pad, though. Yo, because I'll be honest, man, I don't like any of the D-pads on any other DualShocks, man. Never liked any of them. Horrible. You know, let's just be real here. But this shit right here is proper. You know, so I'm definitely down for that, man. So yes, I believe that'll do it for this quick little Tony's Takes, but it's a two-in-one Tony's Takes. Let me know if you guys like that formula. You know, I'm always willing to change things up, you know, depending on what you guys like. And again, I want to apologize for not bringing you enough Tony's Takes and shit. I need to start doing that. It's funny because just a couple of days ago, I was thinking to myself, because a couple of the YouTubers I follow haven't been uploading as much. I'm like, yeah, it sucks that, you know, my favorite YouTubers aren't uploading shit. It's like, yo, Tony, you're somebody's favorite YouTuber. You're not uploading shit. You know, so I got to live up to my own standards here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'll try to do these more regularly, even if they're just, you know, off the cuff or whatever. Very interesting stuff, man. So, yeah, anyway, I want to wish you guys a happy... I hope you guys have a happy weekend, you know, have a good weekend chilling and stuff. Very rainy out here in the East Coast right now. So, you know, I guess nobody's going to be going out, but I prefer this over the freezing cold. I'll still be able to go out, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, man. So, yeah, that's it, man. I want to thank you guys for checking out the video. Leave some comments. What do you think about what Greenberg says? What do you think about Xbox's victory in December NPDs? And what do you think about the Hori controller, man? Sound off, please, man. I'll see you all around probably on Monday. I'll try to get you a video on Monday, man. All right. Later.